Patriots Park Raceway presents a Red Clay Dirt Series, Southern Modified Series, and more.
All right, we're out at Patriots Park Raceway. We caught up with Pat Sellers. Pat, you were from around the Lake Oconee area?
Yeah, we're Madison, Eatonton area, right by the lake up there.
Yeah, you've been down here to run this track before?
Yeah, we've been down. This is the third time this year we've been down here.
All right, what you think about this track, Pat?
Oh, it's a great track. We really love it, and Tommy and them do a good job. They treat us well, so we really enjoy coming down here.
Tell me about these two cars you pulled out
Well,
here.
man, we got a 602 Sportsman car and then a Road Warriors car. We got a 15-year-old driver that runs both of them, and we actually won a race in this car in Livonia a few weeks ago, and we've run top 5 in it. This car at Cochran and a couple other places, so we've had a good time. Yeah, we don't stick to any one track. We've traveled around Georgia and Alabama a little bit.
You only been racing just a little while, I can tell by this rig, right?
Yeah, it's like our second time out. Garrett Smith's our driver.
Yeah.
His dad and I have been racing together since 2002. So, so we got him. Yeah, we got him took him out of go-karts last year and put him in cars to begin of this year.
So. Tell me about this car. Did you build it?
No, didn't. This is actually a master-built car. We bought from a guy named Booger Brooks up out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he won a bunch of races with it. It's a good car. We wanted to put Garrett in something good to start with, so we got a good piece, and we've tweaked on it a little bit, but he's run up, like I said, run up front pretty good with it. We had a good run at Cochran.
This one over here.
That one we bought from a guy out of Florida. He and I, Garrett and I both have driven that car. He's won a couple of races at Cochran with it, and won one here. We've done pretty good so far this year. Can't complain.
Grew up around racing.
Gosh, yeah, my mom and dad raced go-karts when I was a year old, and they've stayed around it, drag racing, circle track racing, my whole life.
It's in your blood, doesn't it?
It's in my blood. I've done it full time a couple of times, traveled the country. Racing. So
nothing like it.
No, have a blast with it. Absolutely have a blast.
And this track has really come along. Did you ever run it before Tommy got it?
We did. I came down here once when it was asphalt, and so it's many years ago. And Scott and I, Garrett's dad, we didn't run dirt, me and him. We run asphalt. So we opted to go the dirt route with Garrett. So a lot of these tracks he and I've never been to, so it's been kind of fun going and meeting new people, and the different. It's just a different dynamic at a dirt track than it is an asphalt track. So we really enjoy it.
Yeah, well, we want everybody to know about it and how all the improvements he's made out here, and what great family fun there is.
Oh, it is. Look, man, all of Garrett's cousins and they all come to the races. I mean, it's a big family affair. That's one of the reasons we got the hauler, because we got so many people that come to the races with us. The night he won at Livonia, I think we had 25 people there with us. So, it is a big family affair for us.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We want to invite everybody
out.
Yeah,
please come out.
Race time, and you can catch us on Facebook. Make sure when we're running out at Patriots Park. But, Pat, we wish you the best of luck
thank
tonight,
you so much. Thank you so much. We got high hopes for tonight. So, hopefully we can come home with at least one win, maybe two.
All right, do it to it.
We're going to try.
Check out Patriots Park Raceway online at patriotsparkraceway.com.
All right, we're making our way around the track. We're trying to get ready for a race tonight, right? This is Jordan Fighter, everyone. Welcome to you, Jordan. This car is a beautiful car.
Oh, thank you so much. We're looking forward to being here tonight. This is one of my favorite places to be, and thank you for coming out and videoing.
Yeah, it's our pleasure, and we're glad that you'll speak to us now. You didn't build this car.
No, I did. I mean, we do a lot, but I do have people build it for me, and I just do all the changes and setups on it and stuff like that.
So. Your granddad?
Yep, my grandpa, my fiance, and we'll get off the track, make a few changes to what the track needs, and hopefully we're fast every time.
How many times you ran this track?
probably 6 to 8 times now.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. Why do you love this track, Jordan?
It's the people, the environment, the owner, everybody around here are just so much fun to be around. The track's awesome, it's fast, wide open, and very good track to race on. It's very racy, so it's fun to be here, and that's why I'm here every time they're open. So.
Yeah. So how many times have you ran totally? How many times have you raced in your life? Do you even know?
No, I started when I was 15 in these cars, and now I'm 21, so I'm going on about 6 years now.
Yeah, awesome.
So I've been all around, raced quite a bit. So.
How have you done so far?
We've won quite a few, ran quite a few. We're solid racer.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many we've won. We always run top 3 usually where we go. But we have our nights. We run in the back sometimes. It just depends on how we go.
Yeah. Who you bring with you each time?
My Papa, that's my crew chief. My fiance races, and when he's not racing, he's my tire buffer. He does, works on the car for me when I'm not able to, and that's about it. It's just us little 3 crew.
Yeah. What you think about this track? I mean, let's talk about the people that you see out here, the other people that you get to meet, the other racers, the fans.
Right. No, this is a place that, I suggest anybody come in here to race. The drivers are clean. Everybody, respects each other. The fans are awesome. We couldn't be out here without our fans. The support, the backing of everything. The owner's awesome. Just to be able to have this place running. We don't get to run. The track wasn't open not too long ago, and he has just completely turned it around.
Isn't it great?
Yes, and then, we'll be here every time the gates are open. It's just
Tommy
it's a blast.
Gandy's the owner.
Yes,
Man is running the track now.
Yep.
And he's done an exceptional job. He's always doing something to improve this track.
Right.
It takes a lot of work, though, to run a track like this.
And just to get everybody here to support him will keep these gates open. And that's what we need. It's the racers, the fans, everybody to be here to, be able to race.
What car is this? Tell us about it.
This is a late model, 604 late model, so we're the top division here tonight. But, we have all kind of different chassis and different things that, make it its own car. Not sure how to explain that a little better. But, they're fun, they're fast.
Yeah. And you love driving.
I do.
Hey, we wish you the best of luck tonight, Jordan.
All righty,
It's
thank you.
Jordan Fighter, everyone.
Like Patriots Park Raceway on Facebook and follow the next race day.
Is your internet slowing your business down? If so, call the City of Dublin for our fiber optic based internet, 478-296-1008.
He wants to talk.
Are those Toyo tires? Man, I love Toyo tires.
I am also loving these tires. Let's get you cleaned up.
Count on the best. Choose Lakes Alignment, located just off Central Drive at East Dublin. Call 272-4230.
All right, now we were walking around. We're trying to find all the drivers we can. We came up on Chris. We said, Chris, are you the driver of this car? And you said,
No, I'm the crasher. I'm the crasher of it. That's what we end up doing. No. I try to hang in there. It's actually a little small family operation. I'm actually the driver, and me and my son are the car owners.
awesome.
So it's just me and him, and it's a family affair. My wife, CJ, brings his girlfriend. My mom still comes, and that's what we do. It's a family affair, so at the end of the night, the last thing we want to do is crash. So we just hope we can take it back home in the same piece, put on a good show for the fans, and that's what we just hope to wake up Sunday morning and go to church.
That's a good-looking car. You know it. That's a good-looking car. Y'all put a lot of work on that one now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You sure have.
As a matter of fact, just to let you know, my son, he works for Georgia Power, so that's why we honor him as Thank a Lineman.
Thank a lineman.
So we didn't have no big sponsors, so we said, well, if we're going to do that, we're going to dedicate it.
That's good. That's good. I know our friends at Georgia Power will take note of that.
That's right.
But that's good stuff. And so you come out here, how many times have you run this race before?
This race right here, this will be our 3rd time here.
All right.
Because it takes us about almost close to 2 hours to get here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's about one of our closest tracks we can come to. Because as y'all know, most tracks are shutting down.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to give as much support to the local dirt track that we can give. And we just put on a good show. And Tommy is doing a great job. He's keeping the prices down in the pits and in the stands. So that actually should be, I mean, helping. If you want to come see some dirt track racing, you know, he's doing the best he can, and we're trying to be here to give him support.
All right, now tell me how many times you've been to this track before, and then tell me how many races that you won.
I remember I used to come back here and tell my age now.
All right.
Back in the 90s.
All right.
And I used to run the Ray Miller National Late Model Series, and I run a lot back when they used to have them here. Then we went for a while, the track shut down. I think it went through a lot of changes after that. And then I drove for some people out of Columbia, South Carolina. And then I drove for them, and I must have won about 5 or 6 races here when I drove for the 42 team out of Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And that was a haul for them to come this far. But we always ran good when we were here. The track was always good. But that was probably in the, I don't know, 2012, 13, that era.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. All right, we won't talk about how many you won then, right?
That's right. It really doesn't matter because it's all under the bridge now. We got to try to. We got to go after tonight.
That's right. What's different about this track than the way it used to be?
What I like about this track right here than like what it used to be, the way Tommy, it's got a lower groove and an upper groove. You know, we got a lot of these tracks are bottom feeders, and you can race on it, but again, you won't see as much passing, and you don't see as many cars get towed up. Because there's room. If you've got a fast car that's working the top side, you can get to the top side and race. And not only that, the fans, they want to see us race side by side, a little bumping and grinding going on. They don't want to see a train wreck. I mean, a train just follow the leader, you know? So that's what's so good about the way he's prepping the track. And it's got it racy. So, you know, if you got a bad car that night, you can make something happen out of it because you got lanes to work with.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Nothing bump and grind. I tell you what, if we didn't do that, you definitely wouldn't have nobody in the stands because they want to see us run.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, best of luck tonight.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
All right, we want to invite everybody to come out now. You go on Facebook, you see our address right there. We want you to turn out and see people like this running out here.
And my number one driver I enjoy watching is Jordan Fighter. She's my number one driver there.
There's your boat.
There she is.
There she is. Thank y'all.
Patriots Park Raceway, US 441 Dublin. Come enjoy family fun.
All right, now we're here with Ricky McClain. Ricky, you from Statesboro, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
How many times you been up to the track?
This will be our second time.
All right. How'd you do the first time, bro?
First time we led 23 of 25 laps and got passed on the last caution.
Oh, man. Hey, you redeemed yourself tonight. You
I'm
want to stay in the
hoping
lead
so.
the whole time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, we do.
Tell us about your car.
It's a Walter Newman chassis. Walter's out of Augusta, Georgia. And it's a 2015, pretty good car. And I want to thank Tommy Snell and Joshua Bishop and their guys. They helped me out with it, Mitch. And we do decent with it. We do.
All right, you run a lot of races then.
Yes, sir. We do pretty decent. We run a lot of races. We just ain't won many lately here.
But yes, it's the joy of running them.
That's right. That's
and
what
the
we
wind's
do.
coming, right?
They are.
What you think about this track when you come up here?
Man, you know, it's a nice place. It really is. It's a good track. It's got good concessions. It's got good facilities. You know, the track is a little different than most tracks around here, so you kind of get a couple different grooves that you can choose to run. You can run high, you can run low.
Yeah.
And so it kind of puts it back in the driver's hands a little bit rather than just running in a freight train line, you know?
Yeah, yeah. What you think about the fans and the atmosphere here and maybe how the track is compared to other dirt tracks?
Well, I don't see nobody walk around with a frown on their face, so
yeah.
I guess everybody's pretty
Everybody's
happy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
It is. Who you bring with you each week?
Well, that's Daniel Newsom there. He's a crew man. And Brian Daniels, he's part of the crew. My uncle Cliff McClain, and that's my daddy over there. And that's he's half owner in this deal.
The owner?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's
he brought
right.
his pocketbook with him.
That's right. He helps me out a bunch, man.
Yeah. Good.
And these guys
takes
too,
it,
you know, I
doesn't it,
want to
man?
recognize them.
Yeah.
Tri-State, he's a good buddy of mine. He helps me out a lot. Win Electric, Kenny down in Statesboro, Georgia. He sells electrical company. Y'all check him out.
Sure.
Industrial maintenance, they do maintenance on cranes and a lot of industrial stuff. Good people, real good people.
Yeah.
Southeastern Oil's an old company out of Statesboro.
Yep.
And a lot of local people around there, you know, they kind of help out what they can with the stuff. And,
Yeah,
and it takes
it, though, doesn't
Yes,
man?
it does.
It does. Yeah, racing's not a cheap sport.
No, it's not. It's not.
But it's fun, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah. We
Best
wish...
roller coaster ride you can get in, you know.
And you in control.
I'm telling you. First roller coaster I ever got on was last year. My wife took me up to Universal, put me on one, and hell, I passed out. I ain't never fell out of one of these, you know, so.
Yeah, let's hope you don't.
That's
that
right.
Wouldn't be a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but we wish you the best of luck tonight.
I do. I sure appreciate it. We might need it.
Patriots Park Raceway, an American tradition.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter. Member FDIC.
All right, now we caught up with Ryan Hilton. And Ryan, you got 2 or 3 cars out here this evening, don't you? Tell us about these 3 different cars you got.
We got a 604 Crate, a 602, and a Road Warrior.
All right. You trying to win the pot tonight now, I can tell.
I'm only driving the Road Warrior tonight.
Okay, who else is driving?
I got Tyler Mims driving the 602 and Blake Smith driving the 604.
How y'all done so far this year?
I think Tyler's finished in the top 3 everywhere we've been. Blake, he's been doing good this year. This is only my second night in that car.
Right.
So
still getting to know it. Hey, so tell me about who puts these cars together. You work on them or who does?
The 3 of us driving all work on them.
Y'all build them?
No, we the late models, we order them.
Yeah.
That one, of course, was used.
Yep.
And Jason Shiver with Bird build. He built the Road Warrior.
Okay. All right, and how about this one?
What about it?
Who built it?
This is a Rocket XR1.
Okay.
And then we got a Scorpion.
How many times you ran out here at Patriots?
I think I've raced here about 6 times.
Yeah. What you think about this track?
When it gets smooth, I like it.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Right.
Speed, man. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
got you. You race a lot of races around us?
Mostly Cochran.
Yeah. So it's here in Cochran.
We don't come here as much as we like, but we go to Phoenix City and Cochran mostly.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about the race fans around here. What you think about the fans that turn out? And what do you tell people that maybe hadn't been out to some races?
I tell them it's like crack.
It's addictive.
Very addictive.
Yeah, yeah. It is exciting, man. Once they start up and the roar of the engine and the jockeying for position, all that speed you get, and the stands, everything out here has pretty much been at least redone in some way.
Right.
And a lot of time has been put into it by Tommy Gann.
That's
I know
right.
you noticed that since he's been out
I have.
here. Yeah. So we just wish you the best. We appreciate you speaking with us. We think you got a cool car, and we wish you all the best of luck tonight.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Check out Patriots Park Raceway online at patriotsparkraceway.com.
All right, now we caught up with Ricky Woodward. And Ricky, this is what we call a sharp model.
Yes, sir. Sharp mini
Explain
late
that
model.
to people. Sharp mini late model.
Well, what it is, it's basically a miniature late model. It's got a 600cc Suzuki motorcycle motor in it. Has 100 horsepower. Car weighs about 900 pounds. They're extremely fast. They're based off a 600 sprint car chassis. Man. And they're a blast to drive. And when people see them run, they're amazed how fast they are.
Yeah.
And the class is really growing good. It's a popular class.
How many people going to be in this class for us tonight?
I don't know tonight. We hope 10 or 12 tonight.
Yeah.
It just depends.
You'll be right up in front then, won't you?
I hope so. I haven't driven this car. This is not my car, and it's the first time I've driven this one. So,
Okay.
But it's a good race car. If it don't be up front, it's my fault.
There you go. It's your fault. Hey,
That's
man
it.
up, right?
It's on me.
Okay, so how many years you been racing?
I started. I've been racing probably 40 years or better.
Come on, man.
No.
40
I started when I was 17 years old. I used to race down at Swainsboro and here at Dublin and way back when, and been doing it all my life.
Yeah. Let's talk about this track then, compared to what it was 10, 12, 20 years ago.
20 years ago, this track was a flat, narrow, hard-to-pass racetrack. I mean, it's hard to pass on it. But over the years, they've changed it. I think they asphalted it one time, put a lot of banking in it.
Yep.
Track is extremely fast. There's more than one lane. It's a good racy racetrack, and it's a blast to run on.
Yeah. Who you bring with you each time you come?
I bring my grandson, Chandler, and that's Mr. and Miss Powell right there. And mostly we just come together. We don't bring a big crew.
Yeah.
We do this to have a good time.
Yeah.
We're kind of winding down.
And it seems like everybody that comes out here is interested in having a good time, just good family fun.
That's what it's all about. It's all about fun. If you can't have fun doing something, you don't need to do it.
Yeah. And you're going to have fun tonight, aren't
Oh,
you?
I'm going to have a blast. I always do.
Yeah,
Good or bad.
We wish you the best of luck.
And I appreciate it.
Look for the next Raceway at Patriots Park Raceway by joining us online, liking us on Facebook, Or stay tuned right here for more information.